I was eyebrows doing downtown. I just came home. And I will be engaging in some standard post-homecoming operating procedures. Community routines. So my standard post-homecoming operating procedures include but not limited to. So here we go, my routines. What I'm gonna do now is post-homecoming routines. So there's a grand post-dosal supplements, a grand post, okay, and grand, these are standard post-homecoming operating procedures, okay. Routines. After coming, I'd like to take off my top layer of toilet released, throw it in the washing machine right away optimally. Take a head-only shower for released. Rinse my mouth and gargle with salt water. And do a sinus cleanse. And some other things. So that's what I'm doing now. Natural electro soap. This is natural electro soap. Go for that too. This will flip through. I'm in great shape. Only 1 in 25,000 men have a six-pack about 35 years old. I'm with the six-pack 36. Liner makes a big difference, and hydration. I'm dehydrated. Fully hydrated better body under 10 extra better. Now all the asthma works under the better than most people do breast imaging. I guess this is seeming more than a micro for this one. I don't know if there's like a cord in there, like a muscle. No, looking good. We had a little covered booby shop in the advertising, as usual. Which reminds me, I forgot to turn off the chat before we left. If I put it to, this time I should put it to 1 minute, which means people had to boost my metrics. That's a strategy for me. I get eclipse.
There's some of these moments when to come YouTube short upload to my channel. Saving live highlights.
Only one in 25,000 men about 35 years old have a six-pack. I'm in real shape. I'm in really good shape. Especially considering I'm a bodybuilder. Okay. Back to what's good. Don't leave comments right in the like button. people who leave comments and did not hit the like button get blocked. Which means I'm not checking the comments, but anybody that left the comment are gonna get blocked because I didn't get any likes yet. Okay? Which means anybody that's in the chat right now, if they don't comment, gonna get blocked. Okay? And anybody that writes disrespectful comments, anybody insulting me, attacking, being rude, disrespectful gets blocked. Okay? Since I wear earplugs close to 24/7, I like to clean my ears. And I use the jet function on my shower hose. So these shower hose come from TV, nozzle, whatever, handle. And it has 3 modes. It has this, and then a steam mode, you could call it. That, okay. So this, I use that to clean my ears. The reason I wear earplugs is I have autism and sensory sensitivities, which is why I wear sunglasses sometimes even indoors at home and earplugs. So since I wear these almost 24/7, it's important to clean my ears so I don't get an ear infection or something like this. So I take these out, clean them with soap, and then clean my ears with water, and then I get a Q-tip to dry it out before inserting them again. So this is natural electro soap, which I bought in Familie boutique, okay, in this city. I bought on Amazon before, but this one comes from the what I call the foreigner store in the city. Utlänningsaffärer is what I call it, like the foreigner store. Why do I call it that? Because it's a store that carries foreigner goods, and there's a lot of foreigners in there. So do you understand? It's like a store in the city that has kind of exotic items. They have like Thai Singa soda water. They don't have it in the Swedish supermarket, but they have Thai soda water in them. Okay, they have like rice with Chinese letters on it. So if there's a Chinese person that moves to the city, they might be like, I mixed like this brand of rice I used to buy. They might have it. Okay. And I go, oh yeah, they have the Thai fish sauce. Do you understand? It's like a Thai person moves to Sweden. It's like a mixed fish sauce, and if they don't have it in the ICA Conference supermarket, now they do have an Asian out there, okay, with like coconut milk and Panang curry in the ICA Conference supermarket. But if like they can't find it, they might have the same brand of soy sauce that they bought in Thailand in there, okay? So, and one of the things, to my knowledge, the only store that carries it is natural electro soap, which is the only type of soap I use. Fragrance, no perfume, fragrance-free, all natural. I'm allergic to perfume. And nobody I know, even if I stop being allergic and cure myself of my allergies, and I stop being allergic to perfume, I still wouldn't use perfume products. Because I believe that perfume fragrance highly inhaled chemicals are bad for your health. Okay, that's what I believe. So this is natural electro soap, and that's what I use for everything. Cleaning my floors, showering, washing my hands in the sink, hand washing pots and pans in the kitchen. I use this. This replaces a lot of fragrance commercial chemical products. Okay. So anyway. They look like little Christmas trees. Don't ask me, that's how it goes. I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules, dealing with fools. fools, I could cheat you blind. I ain't gonna spend all of my time believing some of the lies when some of the signs are deceiving. I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules, dealing with fools. I could cheat you blind. Okay, don't say words you're gonna regret. You're taking lots of chances before, but I ain't gonna live anymore believing some of the lies when all of the signs are deceiving. Okay, I feel it in my fingers, I feel it in my toes. Come on, ladies. Okay, yeah, okay. So let me do a test. I push myself. Sometimes I'm really happy with what I sound like singing, understand? Um, Having allergies and stuff, that interferes my singing a lot of times. It's like getting stuffed and stuff. And this kind of worst case scenario is like testing how well I can sing, if I'm happy with it, being stuffed and having like allergies and stuff. Kind of worst case scenario, and it's not too bad, okay? So we see possibly do another test after doing the salt water rinse and stuff. Let's see what I have. We'll see, okay? So. Yeah. That's a hard and fast uppercut. That's a long fat noise. One, two, retract forward after reactive leg kick with high essential or something like it. So it's like, yeah, okay. And then here I can do a takedown on a double leg also. Or fly up with a knee or a powerful kick from it. I like to break things down a lot of times. That's 4 punches. 4 punches. 1, 2, 3. The slippery floor and something.
Take it easy. Hon kanske så bara.
Ja, anyway, hit my phone. It's very good. Somebody asked about Mike, can you put your leg behind the head? No. But I can get about up here. Okay? Up here. So, we had one of these things today where I was kicking something. And I can't blow off your feet, but it was anything. I hit it pretty hard. And I could feel my toes impacting. There was some pain. And I got in here and it's like, it's one of these things, it's like a surprise. It's like when you peel off, will it be like a tap and blood in there? Or like super swollen or not, understand? So it's kind of like, I could feel I hurt my toes as I was throwing kicks. Okay, one of the harder ones, it's like it hits, like I can feel pain in my toes, understand? And it becomes like a surprise, but I gotta peel it off. And I wouldn't be surprised if there was like blood in there and like cuts and like super swollen. So it's like, I can tell that this toe is a little bit swollen, okay? And it's a little bit like a scrape, okay? But nothing really bad in there. I'm not taking any comments, okay? So I don't go live to talk to people in comments. Mike said that's steak food review on this there. It looks decent. I can tell it looks a little bit swollen, but it's pretty fine. My potato cut the finger that's bruising. Hello, babe. Oh, super. Hello, babe. T-Rock now. Welcome now. This is my babe, my wife. We wonderful. And I don't have the timestamps on, so I don't know how long she wrote. Hello, babe. Are you still watching? If you're still watching, write a comment now. So that account, Supaya, that's my wife, okay? That's one of her accounts. And I don't know if she came in 10 minutes ago and said hi or not. But it's like, whatever. Maybe I didn't hold you quite as awesome as I should have.
And I guess I never told you, girl, I'm so happy that you're mine. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm so sorry I was blind. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. I'm caught in a trap. I'm caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. In the ghetto, okay. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears the hope, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all, my empire of dirt. I will let you down, okay? I will make you hurt. Dun, 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 dun. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one, but I know that you got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow, okay? Early one morning, with time to kill, I borrowed Deb's rifle and sat on the hill. Off in the distance, crossing the plain, I saw a low rider. I drew a bead on him to practice my aim. My brother's rifle went off in my hand. A shot rang out across the land, and all for no reason, just one piece of lead. I hung my head. I hung my head. Okay. Cash. We got paid by cash, okay? Counting flowers on the wall. That on bought me long. Playing solitaire young. With a deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. It's good to see you. I must go. I know I look a fright. Anyways, my eyes are not accustomed to this light. And my shoes are not accustomed to this hard concrete. So I must go back to my room and make my day. Okay. That's not part of the song. Okay. So it's like, yeah, the sounds that no man should make or hear. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So, yeah, okay. I wasn't hit all the notes, so it's certain notes I'd like to hit, but it's like, now do the, I like singing, okay. I like singing, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night. Spread my wings and I'll fly high. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Going back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna fly. But Sia is a good vocalist, okay? There's some talentless singers in this world, like pop stars, everything's auto-tuned and like studio magic, okay? And do you understand? It's like special effects. Sia strikes me as a person that has true vocal talent and like could sing a cappella on stage and like sound good on herself. So some of her songs are some of my favorites to sing a cappella, okay? sink fun. So anyway, I got things to do now. We're not done yet. I'm gonna rinse my a little bit more. So, here's another setup procedure. After coming home. So it's like, what are some of the things that I do after coming home routines? Take off the top layer of clothes from the washing machine, at the very least the top layer. Do a head only shower at least, like neck up, shoulders up, okay? Gargle salt water and flush my sinuses. That's the things I like to do, typically do that. This is salt water. I don't like fluoridated products. I don't buy fluoridated toothpaste. I look for fluoride-free products, which means this toothpaste is fluoride-free. I bought on Amazon. And this is plain old salt water. So I make no mouthwash. It's salt and water. Okay. So how I do that is boil up a liter of water, put a little bit of salt in here, and then make salt water. Okay. And more technically, like specifically how I get it done, is this is empty. Boil up a liter of water, put in about a teaspoon of salt in there, regular white table salt. Pour in boiled water a little bit, and then do this, okay, and then top it up. Same salt water for mouthwash, no, for nasal rinse. This is a nasal monodect. I bought an Apotea. Okay, this is not an advertisement. So this is a nasal monodect, and it's superior to native pot or similar products in my opinion. So there's like small things you put in and you tilt your head. This it looks like a huge syringe over a needle on it. And you can control the pressure. So if you want like a more powerful flow, you can just push fast on the plunger. If you want it like gentle, you can just push it gently. It's not just tilting your hands. I like this. Okay. And it works like this. And I can tell I got the concentration right. That had be a little bit too like intense of a salt than too weak. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to transport myself into the kitchen, and where is it? Like normally my charging station. Okay, I'll try this thing to be streaming here. How I charge my phone is I got this cord over here. Yeah. So maybe a little bit of a break here. If you're still watching, honey, write again and say hello. This is what was in the package I collected down in the supermarket today. And in Sweden, this I bought this on Amazon. In Sweden, they're not allowed to sell to you for some reason. They don't sell colloidal silver or products containing colloidal silver marketed for humans, okay? But they're allowed to sell it for. I mean, it's like there's like regulation stuff, like the Swedish FDA or whatever. But colloidal silver, they can sell it, but not allowed to market for like with health claims, okay? So they're not allowed to, as far as I know, to sell it and be like, understand. So now they sell it as water purification. I've seen it sold as water purification, which means they can sell it and be like, to purify a liter of water, pour this much of this liquid in there before drinking it. So apparently it's something that is not, do you understand? It's like I've seen it sold before in Swedish stores, where it's like for water purification, colloidal silver, marketed for water purification. It's like pour this much of this colloidal silver water into water, shake up the water for purification effects and cleaning the water, okay? Which means it's going into your body. But they're not allowed to market it, from my knowledge, to sell it. I don't see it sold as like for drinking or mixing, cooking, stuff like this. It can be a little bit tricky. I'm not a doctor, but I have a local laws regarding self-defense use of weapons at all times. And that's the wrong disclaimer. And talk to a doctor before making it change to diet, lifestyle, supplementation, and or medication. Talk to a doctor before using colloidal silver for anything and things like this. So anyway, this is colloidal silver. And I've seen it sold before in Sweden at body store and stuff, like cream for pets. So for pets, they're apparently allowed to market it, but they're not allowed to sell like foot cream for human feet, okay? But it's like they have like a tube of like, do you understand? It's like lotion, and it's like for pets, okay, for cats and dogs, okay. So it's like for, do you understand? So they sell it as like lotion for pets, okay, or like some spray for pets, okay, but not. So it might not be approved for human use. It might not be cleared by the Swedish FDA to be like, we've tested enough where we can tell you that, yeah, people can use this, but it's like for animals. So they sell it online in Swedish stores. It's like colloidal silver lotion for pets, and they have like a dog on the label, okay. But I don't see it like for humans, stuff like this. But if I look at the comment section of some of these pet online stores where they sell the lotion for pets, there's people that are kind of like on the DM, be like, my husband likes this for his eczema or something like this, okay, so feet, okay, but it's, you understand, but it's like this, it's kind of like, they're not selling, nobody says it's like for human use, like lotion, hand lotion for human hands, so it's like lotion, colloidal silver lotion for pets, okay, for cats and dogs, okay, so, and I've seen it sold as water purification before, but they're not selling it nowhere as for drinking, okay, but it's like I've seen it sold as water purification before, okay, in Sweden. Now, this, I use this for my pet's water in the bird cage, okay, which means I'm going to pour just a few drops of this in their water, okay,
and that can help. Okay, so talk to a veterinarian and a doctor. So I mean, it's so fucking bizarre. How many disclaimers you had to do, if any? Because I'm showing and talking about Clodo silver. Okay, so Clodo silver. Okay, I like Clodo silver. Now talk to the doctor for making any changes to diet, lifestyle, supplementation, and medication. And I'm rinsing off this bottle now. Obviously not hot water as it's a plastic bottle. Hello guys. Ja. Was is dat? Ja. Right. Get right. Ja, good. Ja. Party night tonight. Okay. The special occasions, the girl and girl. They have a party there. Okay. So let's go for a second. Now. Okay, ja. Booga booga. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're watching this. Come on, anytime. Well, don't forget to hit the like button if you're watching this.
even up to there maybe. I guess something's done. Okay. Cleaning stuff. So don't forget to hit the like button if you watch this stream, okay? And if people leave comments about they like or get blocked. People that weird disrespectful get blocked. Okay, period. All right. That was not good. So yeah, here we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. The moon is out today. So I think it's kind of cool that I can see both the moon and the sun at the same time in the sky. I feel like that's special. I don't know if that's like common or not. Okay. I'm not a meteorologist, a meteorological type of person, but it's like in this city sometimes I'm look at the sun over there and the moon over there, so I can see the moon and the sun at the same time, and I feel like that's kind of there's something to it. Understand? I need to pay attention to the wind speed because if it picks up too much, it's like I need to move that phone. Okay, if it gets extreme. Yeah, between day and night. Yeah. Maybe this is like one of the rare people that show up in my chat leaving comments that's not here to troll and harass me and get blocked, by the way. Okay. Now, sometimes I have people show up in my chat acting normal for a while and kind of playing the long game, like body trolling, like they kind of act like they're not here to harass me, and then they start doing it anyway. Now, here's the point. When I go live, it's like you're lucky if I notice your comments, okay? Meaning I don't go live to like wait for comments to talk to, okay? Meaning I go live most of the time if I had a comment section, it's because I forget to turn it off, understand? And I like to have restrictions on the chat, go live sometimes with the chat entirely turned off, other times with restrictions. So that people need to be subscribed to me for 5 or 20 minutes to be able to comment and things like this. So I don't like going live on open chat all the time, just entirely open. So anyway, I mean, I guess this would be a perfect spot if I have one of these telescopes on a tripod. It's like right here you could look at the moon, see? I mean, it's clear enough I can kind of see it Let's zoom in again. Okay. So right here and now, it's like there's no clouds in between. So if I have one of these like things that you can, like a telescope, this would be a perfect time and moment, weather conditions. Very clear, understand? There's no clouds in the sky. I don't see any clouds, and there's no like smog today, noticeably, like city smog. No, okay, it's clear. No clouds that I can see. And the moon is there. I'm trying to zoom in. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Let's finish smoking here. So what is it? 2002. Tuesday, May 26th. I had 30% battery time. Yeah, so a lot of times on the moon thing, okay, somewhere walking between day and night, I guess in response to me talking about the moon. So I do feel like it's kind of like a rare, special, cool thing when I can see like both the moon and the sun at the same time. I look there, the sun is there, and I can see the sun too, like the moon and the sun at the same time. A lot of times when one is out, the other one is not. I mean, it's like a lot of times if you see the moon, the sun is not there. If you see the sun, the moon is not there. So maybe it's like Santa Claus. You never see like Dad and Santa at the same time or something like this. Understand? Okay, it might be a conspiracy here. Where it's like the sun goes behind the corner, goes like puts on a disguise and be like over there. But I'm not the sun or anything in disguise. I'm the moon. Okay, that's a joke. So anyway, that's the point. It's not a good joke, but it is a joke. So anyway, that's the point. Um, yeah, this is swallow there. I can tell by the wings. So similar like bird watching, it's similar to like World War II or the Cold War, where they have like brochure. They will have like stickers like in public schools, and it'd be like enemy airplane identification guide. It'd be like the silhouette of wings. It's like this is a Soviet MiG, okay? It's like from the side, the top, and under it. So it's like so it's like, do you understand? So a lot of times you can by the wings you can kind of see what type of bird it is. The silhouette, like the shape of the wings. And swallows have wings that are a little bit different than crow's wings and seagull wings and sparrow wings. It's a sparrow. Oh, that's a sparrow. No, that's a. Hold on. I need to put a new ashtray on here. I threw out one. Yeah, someone wrote that they have a pet budgie. This what I have a pet budgie, love birds. Okay, I have two buddies. I have two buddies. Two male buddies. My wife was in here before. Said hi. Oh, okay. Alright, babe. I'm gonna end this live stream. I might go live again a bit later.